Hello, hello, hello. Okay, back to painting. Be painting this clan rat some more, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna be moving on to a rat ogre soon, so that's very exciting. Super excited for that. And yeah, let's get stuck into this shit. Hello, whoever is watching. Good to see you. Good to hear from you. Happy you're here. Stick around and we'll learn a bit about painting. Or you can teach me, because I suck. Painting clan rat. Alright. I'm gonna move on to the skin. Alright. I'm really liking this pastel violet as a skin color. Or at least base. Double zero, that's not gonna work. I will be going to my number one, Green Stuff World Kalinsky. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Found this paint just spreads so well. It can be a little hard to control with how white it comes out, especially when you have white zenithal like I have here, but you know, it is what it is, and everything has its plus and minuses. I love that. Got a little bit of paint on the shield there that I did not intend to, but you know what? It's a happy accident. I'll just fix that up later. Right. Roll the punches, gang. Very entertaining stuff here, guys. That's what you're getting. You're at Pure Jank Painting. Faster at painting these clear routes, guys. It's nice. I like it. Alrighty. iron in. I am getting way too much paint on that cloak. What are you gonna do? I'll have to cover that up. Embarrassing. Cover that up. Where'd you go? Oh, what's on the menu tonight, Piss Radish? Hello, sir. I am painting Clan Rat from Clan Molder. They are specialists in making rat abominations out of warpstone. What is warpstone, you may ask? Well, happy you asked. Warpstone is basically a corrupted meteorite that fell to the Warhammer Fantasy world. This is Warhammer Fantasy Army, and because of the nature of warpstone and how it's interacted with different deities and things like that, it's basically worshipped by these rat men, the Skaven, and they turn it into fucking WMDs, actually, and it's pretty cool. We like that. Thanks for being here, bud. You're a good pal. don't know how much it helps me here. Having just a little bit of engagement helps with that Twitch algorithm. Push you up a little bit, get a couple eyeballs on you. So much appreciado, friendo. Nuclear space rocks. Yeah, I know. We love it. We love to hear about it. They turn it into all kinds of crafty things. Like they literally make rockets. They'll just flood human cities, like sewers and stuff, such like that, with it, and try to blow up the cities like that from underground. They feed it to themselves and to others to turn them into more mutated, larger rat versions of themselves, and it's pretty goofy stuff. And they also they would take over the world, but they betray each other so much because they're fucking rats. So we love to hear about it. And they're also a horde army, so I have 60 of these motherfuckers to paint. Okay, I'm going to do some highlighting now on this red carapace. Or not carapace, I don't know what the hell you'd call it. Kind of like shield armor. Shield armor? I don't know. Mail. Let's call it mail. Actually, I'm going to use ivory. Where's that? Off-white. Sorry, I'm just mumbling to myself here. Ah, here we go. Jesus, 60 did I sell a kidney? No, I just bought, I just went into debt to buy this box. I'm joking, I didn't. Or did I? No, they come in large groups, these Skaven. They're like the new flagship baddies of this edition of Warhammer Fantasy. The Age of Sigmar is the game, so they have a lot of boxes that go pretty cheap if you are accepting or you are able to pay the 300 or so bucks. Then you get like 60 plus a bunch of other like tons of shit in the box, and you have pretty much a whole army ready to go. So it's about to look like I'm going to ruin this red. But what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this white, and I'm going to put it in random places on this mail that will be highlighted, and I'm going to go back in with an orange fluorescent paint, and I'm going to go over it a couple times with that, and then I'm going to do some highlighting with and then I'm going to do what's called glazing. Glazing, with a bolder, stronger red, and it's going to come out really popping and really cool looking. It's going to take a little bit of time, but I am very happy with how it's starting to turn out, and so that's why it looks like I'm fucking this up, and it's pretty cool. Dry. I'm going to go back into this cloak too. Definitely didn't do the best job gluing this guy. He's kind of a little butchered, a little bit messed up as it were, but you know, we're just going to make it work, man. That's what we got to do. Not everyone's a winner. Do a little bit of shading with this ochre as well. Thin that out a little bit here. This is Army Painter Fanatic Paints for any inquiring minds. For when the aliens find this stream, maybe I'm gonna be I'll be what aliens first hear from this planet, and they'll be like, "Fuck this place." All right. Okay. Okay, here comes my fluorescent orange, which is Pro Acryl. They kick ass. We love this company. We stand Pro Acryl here. These ones specifically come in two little halves. They're brand new models. They just came out this summer, so they're pretty well made. They're very dynamic in their posing, and they're very flavorful. They're a lot better than the old sculpts of the clan rats. But because of the nature of them coming in two halves, so they're easy to glue and easy to put together, kind of, but they aren't as customizable as they were previously, which definitely ruffles some feathers, but with a little bit of like persuasion and milliput, like model putty, and you know, just some creativity, all that can be fixed pretty easily. But these guys, it's definitely getting better with gluing these guys together. But it is still a chore because you're doing like fucking 60 of them. So it's not by no means joy for many people. Okay, here comes the airplane. You're actually probably laughing because you're a fucking degen just like me, but here we go. I know it looks like absolute dog shit, but my idea here was I tried to hit the areas that I think light would naturally be shining on. One of the big things I've been really trying to do is to incorporate light shadows into my models, just to kind of bring it up, like a little extra bit of professionality and of like cohesive look to the model. It goes a long way, making your models look a lot better. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit messy with this orange here too, because it looks a little better when you kind of don't have it just in one line. Kind of want to fan it out a little bit. Here, a little bit there, here, a little bit there, here, a little bit there. Cover these little bits. This is going to take a little bit of time to dry because it is a fluorescent paint, so it's very high pigmentation, very thin. So we'll get to doing something else in a second as well. Alright, okay. Oh, of course, yeah, there's nothing to stop you from breaking the rules and making them however you want. It's just like when like you can kind of screw yourself up down the road by putting them all like two halves of a guy together that's like very much supposed to go together, and then kind of like it's called kit bashing in the modeling community, when you have a kit and then you bash it together into something new with something else. And that's absolutely totally cool with everyone. It's just like when you have 20 guys to put together, or 40 guys to put together, you don't want to make headaches down the road for the ones that you want to put together stock, as so it were. Okay, I have another little side project actually over here with this glue. I am making what is referred to as sprue glue. You'll see a little bit of a chunk of resin on that little applicator brush because it is a big goop of resin in there. That's what I'm kind of going for, and it helps actually put models together. So you kind of make the goopy model cement, and then you come in and clean it up with thin model cement that's non-goopy, and it helps bind the shit together. So every day I kind of clip up and put a couple things in here, make it nice and goops. We love goopy. We heart goop. Yeah, we sure do. I'll be taking a look at some OBS stuff soon. I'm going to try to get like Final Fantasy music and stuff like that, like Final Fantasy lo-fi, like more like gaming lo-fi, and loop it in. I was reading about how you can loop that kind of stuff in and have it not save to the stream. You just like play it to the stream and then it doesn't save. So that would be kind of cool. And then I wouldn't get a copyright strike, but also play nice, even cooler music than this lame-ass stock elevator lo-fi. But, you know, it's doing the job. Alrighty, okay, back to the model. Alrighty, okay. So as I was saying, let's see if I can. I'm gonna mess with. I don't know. You can kind of see that it just looks a little trashy with the way that the orange is sitting on there, but we'll get to that in a moment. Okay, let's get to doing some low lights here on the cloak. Alright. I was using a different ochre than this one. This one is a little bit more yellow, and it's definitely not what I kind of wanted. But I'm gonna dirty it up and do some spotting here with an even deeper browner ochre. Make it look really soiled, and he'll be a dirty old rat. He'll fit in with all his buddies, all his fucking irradiated rat buddies. They're kind of banging? Okay, hey man. I'll defer to you, honestly. You're the audience. You're the target audience. The fucking guy with the rhythm for the tisms, or whatever the fucking kids say these days. I hope you're doing good, buddy. I love you so much. I heart you. I'll tell the whole world that. I love Piss Radish. Guy's a gem. Don't listen to the CIA. I can tailor whatever the hell I want. I'll figure it out. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm adding, like I said, that more brown ochre to where I would think some shadows would be. Just kind of add a little bit more life to the model. Dirty him up a little bit. Be a little bit more intentional about how I perceive the models and how I kind of articulate my vision, because that matters. Nice and thin paint going in. Mucking stuff up. Doing a muck. Love mucking. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, they have no love. You know, you can't reason with them jackboot thugs. That's why they were given the jackboots. Reason isn't their strong suit. Alright. this little bit. Get back to glazing this boy. Alright. So, we're moving back to my bold pie roll red, my Pro Acryl. This is a bright ass fucking poppin' red. Kicks ass. Going with the flow, checking out the vibe right now. Like, this was definitely part of the idea. I just feel like, I actually just got a job. I forgot to tell you about that. I'm going to be welding just around the corner in Stony Creek here, so that's pretty cool. So I'm just kind of planning on building out the YouTube channel, building this out a little bit more. I think this makes a lot more sense with actually getting like eyeballs on me, and then seeing like what the people that like this kind of thing actually want. Because I can, you know, for all I want, I can have a vision of what I want to do, and that's all well and good. But at the same time, you do have to go where the eyeballs will actually be. Unless you just want to scream into the void, then that's its own entire thing. So, you know, just kind of going with the flow as of right now. Oh, thanks for congrats on the jobby. We love jobbies. Okay, so what a glaze is just a very, you take a high pigmentation paint, there's a few brands out there that are very applicable for this thing, and you water it down very, very finely, and until it's for the pigments just to hold together, and then you kind of add it intentionally on the model to make a real thin film, which is like a glaze, right? So that's what I'm doing here. So you take your number 2 brush, you load it up real good, and then we take the boy and we lightly kind of just put it on here, kind of just scratch it on almost. Go all over. We go all over it. I don't know what I was thinking. I had to make way more pink than that, but it is what it is. This is going to be our next little bit. Kind of doing that on this guy. I'm going to bring back up that white and do another small little touch up with the white. Actually, a little bit over here. Really good. It's going to look real cool. For a little bit. Oh, 3 people are watching. Hello, stranger. Okay. So, glaze is on. Let that dry. Probably go back to. I'm going to clean up the chainmail a little bit here. Missed a spot. Okay. And let's do pick. I'm gonna do a nice light brown. Whoever you are, stranger, if you know anything about Warhammer or have any questions, please feel free to comment. Love talking, love chatting. If you have any projects on the go or anything about Warhammer that you want to talk about, please just let me know. Just wait 1 second. Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to move to Zero Kalinsky Sable, the Green Stuff World brush, and thin this paint out a little bit and do his fur. Alright. Well, whoever you are, stranger, thank you for being here. You are a very cool person. I love a little bit of support. I want to be entertaining. Let me know if you have any comments about things you'd like to see. If you want to see me do jumping jacks, I can do that. I can do a jumping jack. Whatever entertaining, you know, just let me know. Keep painting, keep talking, talk less, that's cool. Actually, I gotta thin that down a little bit. That's coming out a little bit thicker than I want. Okay. That out a bit. Okay, that looks better. Alright. I'm loving this Army Painter Fanatic set. Kicking ass. Getting a lot of legs out of it. Okay. Maybe need a little bit more. The deal with the airbrush. So, an airbrush is a very good tool, and it's good for a lot of things. I'm working on some specific skills right now, like brush control, glazes, working on like doing shadows and things like that. So I am getting a lot out of just doing a lot of regular tasks that could be done with an airbrush successfully and well, but just with a brush. That's just my own thing and thinking right now. The airbrush was used with these guys. I did priming with the airbrush. Very, very effective for priming. It's a fantastic priming tool. One of the best in my opinion. Like worth the money just to do priming. We move back onto the glaze, do some highlighting in a minute. It'll take kind of forever, but that's cool. Let's back up. Yeah, that's definitely this tough thing, like, because there are definitely, like, as much as, you know, they're all model paint brands, and some have definitely, they do different things, and at the end of the day, as long as it's decent quality, and by decent quality I mean high pigmentation, like good quality control, which, like, let's say like Citadel, that's the flagship GW Games Workshop painting brand, can be pretty notorious for being a little bit bad on quality control at times. But yeah, it is tough to find, like, because you want to try a bajillion different paint brands, and there's a lot of different paint brands out there that do in fact do different things. So you just kind of pick your lane, pick your projects too, is one of the bigger things. It's like if you're going to be painting a Skaven army, then, you know, pick the things up that are important for your Skaven army, and then just kind of stick to them from there. And that's been my, you know, operation for it so far, or the way I operationalize it, so to say. Yeah, it's definitely hard, because it is an addiction, because, like, you know, you're like, well, I'd really like to get this ochre, but I need a light ochre to do the highlights, then a deep, darker, broader ochre to do the lowlights, and then I need this one as a really good base coat, and it just kind of goes tailspins from there. But, you know, so it goes. This is the cross we bear for loving this hobby. Oh, some more people are watching. Thank you very much. The infinite spending loop. You're right, 100%. Instead of an infinite money glitch, it's an infinite debt glitch, is what this hobby is. Okay. I'm going to go back over this with a little bit of the white, a little less than the first time. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, that's probably more than I wanted, but that's okay. That's going to be on the real brightest highlight of it. Okay. A little bit here, a little bit there. Especially on the way down, a little bit less. Let that dry off and hit it back with that translucent orange. All right. Okay, let that dry. Definitely not happy with how I painted that fur, but I can always just go in and fix it up a little bit later. Dry a little bit. I'm gonna actually do a little belt strap there, because I see something that would look like belt, or not belt, sorry. Let's say burnt sienna. I'd like that. Where's that burnt sienna? Son of a bitch. Where are you? Oh, here it is. This is Pro Acryl, burnt sienna. I will just, every time I say Pro Acryl, just accept that I will say it slaps. It is a fantastic paint. Like, this brand is probably my favorite. Just comes out so thin, only a little bit of medium, and you're right, you're rocking, you're good. every paint just feels as advertised, which is so nice, so refreshing. I haven't found a paint from them that missed yet, in my opinion. But you know, it remains to be seen. Anything's possible. Alright. Okay, back to the glaze. Actually, I forgot about not the glaze, the orange. Actually, I might use a little bit of medium on it this time. I feel like it could have been a little thinner. That's okay, but it's a little bit. Spreads a little less this time. Okay, let that dry. Clean up a little bit more. I see a couple spots I missed with the rough iron on his dagger here. Alright. And I think I'm gonna move to his flesh. Let's check how the sprue goop is doing too. It's gooping. It's gooping pretty good. I love it. Alright, okay. The flesh, like I said. Clean up the shield a little bit more too. Maybe. I'm gonna do the flesh. Do some highlighting. What will I do for the highlight here? I'm gonna do a pastel peach as a bit of a highlight for the skin and see how it goes. Actually, no, green. There we go. Green white. There we go. And then I'll do a glaze with a flesh tone. Let's see how it goes. And this greenish white by AK kicks ass. I'm going to be moving to a 00 brush for this. It's going to be some pretty fine highlights. Alright. definitely hard to fight the urge to bring this so close to my head and get my stupid head into the shot, or to take the model out of the frame. I'm fighting the urge. We're doing great, guys. Everyone say they're very proud of me. Thank you, everyone. Face too. Ridges around the nose, right on the nose. Thanks, buddy. Chance of a close-up? Yeah, we can do a bit of a close-up. Let's see how the camera, I definitely have to fix the settings a little bit, but let's see if I can zoom in. Enhance. 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 Maybe here? There we go. That's a little better. Alright, here we go. And this is what we're looking at. Enhance. Definitely gonna have to work on the settings for this camera, but you're getting the idea, I think. Alright. Here's a crotch shot. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the wood texture, specifically actually, was, I did some highlighting with an ice yellow. I'll show you the exact paint, actually. This ice yellow. So I took this guy and just made kind of like ticks, and I kind of crisscrossed a bunch of ticks, and then you just put a real thin brown sepia over it, and it looks like a pretty damn textured wood. It's a pretty easy hack, and doesn't take a lot of work actually to make it look real good. Something entertaining. You want to tell stories? I don't know any stories. Boring guy. Just sit here, paint rat. That's all I know. All I know is paint rat and lie. Ticks on his tail here. down. Mine's too fat. Don't want that. Just visible enough. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay. Alright. Lumber nerd. Love lumber nerds. Alrighty, okay. Oh, I'll go back to that red glaze. I actually forgot about that. Where did that glaze medium go? Where'd you go, you son of a bitch? I hear you. I think the palette shot actually is some money as well here. Look at that. Love a good palette shot. May have been a little bit too much glaze medium, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of paint into that. Just a touch. Hello, viewer. Let me know if you have any experience with Warhammer, or have any opinions, feelings, what you're working on. Love talking about Warhammers. Tell me how many of the 40,000 Warhammers you've collected, or if you hate Warhammer 40k, tell me why. If you love Age of Sigmar, tell me about it. Painting a clan rat right now. Making a little bit of a glaze here. That's why he's out of the shot. Okay. That's good. Enough. Okay, perfect. Red. Cover that orange fluorescent, helps that one pop. Also cools it down a little bit, that little bit more red. Good. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. Alright, kicking ass, guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to let that dry, and I'm gonna go on to glazing the flesh now. I'm gonna use Pro Grill Shadow Flesh for that. Okay. Pallet shot. And this is going to be a pretty, not on the thinner side of glazes. Alrighty. Okay. Mix that up. Very, very good. I'd say like a cool brownish flesh tone. Perfect for darkening the flesh up on a guy like this. Okay. Back to the rat. It's a little thin, but let's try it out. Thicken that up just a touch. Alright, okay, I'm happy. This can cook, not bad. I've done worse. I'm liking the pale violet undertone. This is an overtone, kind of cool. Okay, not bad at all. Hello, viewer. I am painting a clan rat. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to make fun of me, please do. You're pro-bullying me here. I missed a giant mold line on this guy, and it's hilarious because it's right on, like, right by his armpit. So no one will really notice, but I will never forget. No one will really notice, but I will never forget. All right. enjoy the fantastic out of focus and bad glare. Definitely going to be working on that. Haven't used this camera a whole bunch, so thank you for everyone that's here for bearing with me. I'll just keep making it better. I promise. Every time I go live, I'm going to try to make that the worst iteration. And then every time I go live after, better than the last. What else can we expect, you know? Alright. Killing it. Okay, this is coming together, guys. They said it couldn't be done. They said we couldn't paint this clan rat, but then we did. Deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Just proving the haters wrong one day at a time. Oh, PC's a bit too loud. Thank you so much for letting me know. PC's a bit too loud. Thank you so much for letting me know. Is that any better? Better? Worse? Better? Worse? Let me know. I am looking at chat. I will keep painting. I haven't really done too much. Let me know. Okay, I will proceed. Thank you for letting me know, though. Would hate to have you wonderful folks listening to my voice twice at the same time. Okay. Getting that paint on there. A little bit slow going, but it's going well. Okay. I'm telling you, it's too cool to have stuff twice. That's no good. I don't even think I did anything. I don't know why that's happening. I don't particularly know how to fix it. I'll have to stop painting and try to figure that out on the fly. Okay. Let me know if that's done anything. Okay, how about now? I'm just hitting buttons on my mic. Bye.